Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Scrollo and I'm bringing you this cryptocurrency update, which is just a bloody morning. It's very sad looking. Bitcoin is breaking below its previous all-time high at a very quick and rapid speed. So I decided to make this video even on Saturday for you guys and girls as fast as possible as soon as I woke up and took a look at the charts. And for that reason, please leave me a like, hit that subscribe button, and also hit that notification bell so that you're notified when I make a new upload. And let's get right into it, because the title, you've read the title correct, that I'm selling everything, and I'm gonna get into it in just a second. So without any further ado, let's get right into it. So it's just in, it's a never-ending pain, more pain, and then more pain, and then more pain. So, but on a good note, we had this interesting flag formation right here, which actually it was very weird because we had this resistance here, and it just kept on going and going and going, and then it broke above and above, and then look at what happened just now. But on a good note is that if you're following me on Twitter, then you would have seen it because I actually posted about it, and I said potential Bitcoin break to the downside coming, could be a nice short trade. So I warned you guys, and we actually took this short trade. It was really cool. I've actually taken it much earlier, and I posted about it in my free Telegram channel, a link to which you can find in the description of this video. It's a big community, so join it and enjoy being part of it. So, and in this instance, a lot of people are panicking, and a lot of people are going to be saying these kinds of things that, as the title has just read, I'm selling everything. And the thing is that I am selling everything, and I'm going to get to it in just a second, just not in the way that you're expecting. And right now for us, what we have to understand and analyze that currently, if we're going to go to the weekly chart, look at what it starts to look like, and we have to understand the volume. That's number one. It's going to give us a good hint of what's potentially to come. And we're seeing a big increase in volume, even though it's not as big as in capitulation candles here, which worries me very much actually, because it's always the last flush down happens with large volume, with a huge candle where the price just bounces off of it, like, stretched with a rubber band, so to speak. The same thing was happening here, but of course you're going to argue saying that the Fed stepped in and rescued the economy during COVID crash, for sure, and that's also another worrying thing, but we've discussed this too many times already. So, and the same thing we've had right here. So we are seeing some kind of a capitulation more or less right now, especially if we're going to go into the realized losses, and we're going to see we've never seen so much of realized losses ever before in history of Bitcoin, guys and girls. So if this is not capitulation, then I don't know what is. So it definitely visually even looks like capitulation. So, and we're currently breaking the previous all-time high, which is also unprecedented. It has never happened before. But again, macroeconomics, this is just the current market situation. Everything is taking a crap, and there are so many liquidations happening. And Celsius actually has a liquidation price. Correct me if I'm wrong down in the comments, but I think that the liquidation price of Celsius is about $17,000. So somewhere in this vicinity, and if that's going to happen, a lot of the coins are going to be dumped into the market anyway. So also at that moment, so that can take us all the way down to at least like $14,000. So as I said, this could be our potential area of the bottom that could actually have this last capitulation when everybody says, I'm out, I'm selling, that's it, the market is doomed, it's over, we're all dead, whatever. So this is the moment when it reverses, actually, just historically. So for that reason, we are seeing that, as I told you many times before, so that's why you're calling me Mr. Spot On in the comments right now, that I'm not expecting any kind of bounce, and so many moon boys are longing Bitcoin each step of the way, which is just unbelievable. And we are actually finding cool short trades. So I think I deserve a like and a subscribe, and also some comments down below. Well, thank you. So basically in this instance, this is a long weekly candle. Can we see some kind of retracement right now just to have some kind of a relief in this instance? I mean, at this point, anything is possible. And of course, if you want to be going into smallest time frames, and I just showed you this formation right here, you want to be trading it yourself, then you can surely do it over on Bybit. One of the best exchanges, was voted as the most transparent one back in 2021. And with my exclusive link to Bybit, which you can find down in the description of this video or in the pinned comment, you can claim up to $4,100 in free bonuses on top of your initial deposit, also for 30 days 0% maker fees, and you can participate in this insane WSOT event, which is a trading competition that the registration ends very soon with $8 million in prize pool. And we have over 100 people in our team right now as traders. There is a link to my team also down in the description as well as in the pinned comment, and you can join us. All you have to have is a $500 account with Bybit, and using my link you can deposit in like 20 seconds, create an account. There's no KYC. It's really fast and really easy, and then you can participate in this insane competition being a part of my team. And then there's going to be a lot of giveaways like the daily lottery, and you'll get 3 spins instead of 1 if you join my squad, and we're giving away NFTs like mutant apes and Bitcoin and Ethereum, etc. So it's crazy. So join us right now over in Bybit. And yeah, so you can take these trades if you're believing, in active trading, which is absolutely fine. But right now for me, I'm watching the bigger time frames. I really want to see how low are we going to go here, and also, as I said previously, that I firmly believe that, again, our worst case scenario is going to be this region right here, which is at the worst case scenario, $10,000. And I think that this room here, another 50% drop from this area, so all the way down to here, would totally clean out the slate and would completely spit out everyone and actually deleverage the current market situation, because we're seeing insane leverage in Bitcoin right now. I don't think this is very accurate, but nonetheless, it still depicts exactly, what we can expect from it. So we need to deleverage it. We need to kick them, all of them, out of here, and just keep only the strongest and the cleanest one. It also is going to flush down the toilet all the shitcoins as well together with it. So I'm still believing we have more potential downside coming. So maybe for that reason, we don't have that very much volume right here. However, if we're going to turn on, let's take a look at the 4-hour volume, which is, I think, very important to pay attention to. And even though we are seeing a break of the previous all-time high right now, the volume, let me remove the auto so you can actually see what the hell is going on. So the volume is actually decreasing. So we could potentially see some kind of relief rally, maybe. But again, I wouldn't be betting on it too heavily right now. But again, a bounce could be expected from the previous all-time high, especially if we're seeing the volume going down a little bit. So just a small observation that might be relevant, but I wanted to just put it out there. But what I think is really cool is if we're gonna go to BBWP in the weekly chart, and we're gonna see, so this is basically a volatility measurement, and whenever we are seeing the extreme, we are seeing this red zone right here. So, and oftentimes we are at the extreme before we go into the red zone, just like we are seeing right here. So in this instance, where we are at right now is very similar to what we saw previously in the previous bottom right here in 2018. So we're getting into it. So potentially with the closure of a few weekly candles, we're gonna be in this kind of red area again. So, and then subsequently some consolidation for some time, and then the turn round once the consolidation and the accumulation stage is going to start somewhere in this area potentially. So this is very interesting to pay attention to, and this is a far better indicator in my opinion when it comes to volatility than any other one that I found so far. So this is also a very important point to understand. And now let's get to why did I say that I'm actually selling everything. So I actually posted for sale my golden G-Class, the Brabus, and I actually posted for sale my golden Rolls-Royce Phantom. So, and I brought them to Carvault. I have a very good relationship with Carvault. I've bought a lot of cars from Carvault. So, and I gave it to them and I said, sell them for me. Because, well, number one, we got to be traveling now for a few months in Europe, and then maybe we'll go to United States as well. And also because I'm a bit tired of them, I want to get something different. But, and mark my words, if they get sold in the next month or 2 months or 3 months, and the prices are going to be that low in this vicinity right here, then I'll do a live stream, whatever, and if the cars sell, of course, and I'll put that amount of money that I sell the cars for, I'll put it all into Bitcoin, Ethereum, and a selection of top altcoins. So this is pretty cool, and I mean, turning a Rolls Royce into 5 Rolls Royces down the road is going to be an exciting thing. So yes, I mean, this title was not clickbait, it was actually real. I actually am selling all of my cars. Well, 2 of my cars. One is gonna still be there just for my assistant to drive around. So yeah, guys and girls, this is the current situation. Just stay careful. If you're gonna be trading something, mind all the levels that I've just mentioned, mind the volume, and understand that currently in this kind of downward spiral, once everybody starts screaming, it's done, it's the end, this is the moment to buy. Stay smart. Have an amazing weekend. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.